Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's YC Rhino, and it is time for my reaction to RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17, Episode 12. So last week, Lydia Butthole Collins was eliminated. The gimmicks. Ladies, we got to stop with the gimmicks and the lip sync. Just lip sync the song. I think if she would have just lip synced the song without cutting the dress, I think she would have won, because I definitely found that song was more suited to her style, and I thought she was very captivating. Anya Nerve got her third MAXI challenge win. Congratulations to her. So she's the first queen with 3 wins. So now we got to see what Susie and Sam can do. Can they pull out their third wins in this episode, or will it be time for Jules or Lexi to get their second win, or will Lana Jarre get her first win? So don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not new to my channel, thank you very much for your continued support. And if you're interested in seeing the full-length unedited version of this reaction, you can check that out on Patreon. A link is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into episode 12, and I hope you guys enjoy my reaction.
It's sad to see Lydia go, especially like that, where it was just such like a heart-wrenching moment.
Yeah, it didn't have to be like that.
Snip, snip, bitch.
Right.
I didn't think I would grow to like her as much as I did, but getting to work with her, she's just so sweet. And
She said, but I'm glad that bitch is gone. We'll see ya.
That's how you... Right, a mirror message, bitch.
Right, exactly.
I feel like in this competition, I am fighting for my life every week. I am so determined to get
Lana getting the edit.
I know the other girls may view me as the bottom bitch, but
you are now the sole member of the 3 Wins Club.
Yes, the front runner, as one might say.
You can't let them know how you're feeling, especially when it comes to winning and losing. You can't let them see those type of weaknesses.
Yeah, you got to keep that close to your chest.
What was going on in my head was, do I give the fake answer, which is sending home my biggest
I mean, it's not a fake answer.
That's the answer to the question, who do you want to go home? The answer to the question, who should go home?
Who do you think?
You should have gone home because you're wig. Bitch, you
She said, I said what I said. She is standing by that wig comment. Yeah, she's right. It doesn't answer the question. It's not the question that's asked.
I think this is a cop-out. I mean,
I don't think it matters. Ru has never decided who went home based on what they said. It's just to see where their heads are.
What you are saying is you wanted to tell RuPaul Susie's doing the best and she should win.
why are you
But Susie is not doing the best,
You are overthinking this.
as per usual. Why? I mean, it could be a compliment, or they could just be tired of you. I mean, sometimes people just get on your nerves. For my money, Anya's a bigger threat than Susie is.
It's everyone
So,
for themselves.
Oh, God.
That just means to me that there's something about Anya that doesn't immediately make them feel intimidated. Maybe, and this may tie into what she was saying about not letting people know how you feel about winning and losing. They may not see Anya as a threat because Anya is kind of humble and she's not a braggart. Whereas Susie, who, I mean, she's doing great in the competition. I think she's very talented. Maybe she's too vocal. And so she's not a bigger target, but she's a more obvious target, or she's a more visible target. And maybe that's why she's perceived as being the front runner. That's just my guess.
No ma'am, no ham, no turkey or cheese.
No ma'am, no ham, nor turkey or cheese. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love that.
So now I want you to pair up with the queen that gets you the most.
Get you the most what?
Any pair?
Oh, gets you the most. Understand you the most. Okay.
So I'm confused why she chose Anya and not me, but I'm pissed.
She want to win.
If I'm associating myself with the person that has the best scores and I do well, I will automatically do well.
So,
Yeah. She like, I got a strategy. You don't even know what a challenge is.
It's like a fill in the blank challenge, so you honestly put in there whatever you want.
Oh, okay. It's just like an ad lib.
I like long walks on the corner, fried piggies, and fierce. I don't get fierce. I get drop dead fierce.
Okay.
That was fierce.
My ultimate dream is to sing on that show where they trade antiques.
Oh my God.
Picking out all the flaws that we kind of poke fun at throughout the season.
Drama inspiration
Oh
from
my
Bette
God.
Midler and Ronald McDonald, blending their styles to create something
I mean, she ain't
truly
wrong.
hard
So
to
far,
look
she's
at.
been spot on.
I draw my inspiration from Naomi Campbell and Gumby's. Swallow 6 feet of girthy sausage and still have room for massive amounts of penis and penis.
Oh, wow.
I grew up in a rundown farm where I learned to like a pro. If you can't love your lips, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else's ass?
I draw my inspiration from Niecy Nash and Aunt Jemima.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Create something truly blackish.
Wow. She called out.
On national television in 2020.
She called you out, girl.
I am Corey King. I
Wow.
draw my inspiration from Ross Matthews and Sam Starr.
Okay.
My
She's like, okay.
If you can't love your taint, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else's hole? Can I get an amen?
Amen. I think she missed the point of the challenge, baby.
For this week's Maxi Challenge, you need to entertain us with your own personal story.
Oh, good. Susie can finally get her monologue that she's been begging for. Hi. Mm.
Now,
Pink
please,
never looked so good.
out of this world, a story about something supernatural. A story about when you lost, but learned a lesson.
I've never lost.
Well,
A story about a time when you didn't know if you were coming or going.
Triggered, bitch.
A story about something that set you off.
This should be easy.
she said, girl, I got 18 things right now I could go off on.
About everyone's favorite bitch, karma. A story about how an intense obsession took you on a wild ride.
Oh, that actually sounds probably the most interesting.
The other partner will help bring that same story to life through the indescribable art of interpretive dance.
Oh my God. This is new. We've never did a challenge like this before.
Jill Sparkles.
You had to
since
know that you could
won
potentially
the
get,
mini challenge,
you know, paired with
you
that
get
person.
to assign the order.
Again? Don't anybody complain. Just take what you get. That's only 3. I mean, you first, middle, or last. It ain't really.
I don't know if this is going to be judged as a group or as individuals, but Susie and I are definitely treating this like a group challenge.
Be prepared for both.
That the hard.
Any initial thoughts of being triggered?
I'm triggered daily.
Like last week.
She said,
so
when
it's
am
gonna
I
be
not
hard for me to
triggered?
choose,
It would be
you know?
easier. Yeah, the thing is, if you're depending on your partner to do a good job in the interpretive dance, that they could bring you down.
I feel like I was the worst in the room for the entirety of my life. So
Yeah.
like now, even though I am fab, I still feel like I'm the worst in the room because that's how I was raised.
Go stop it.
Yep. She's like, I need you to get out of your head and get into this challenge, mother.
A lot of my karma stories are like kind of like really serious, and I don't want to go too serious.
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find something that's lighthearted.
You could make something up. It don't have to be true. It just has to be funny. You can maybe
There was one point where I was really obsessed with being vegan.
exaggerate a little bit.
I was sleeping all white. You would like take spiritual baths. It was like veganism, but like also like
A cult.
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds like a cult, girl.
Don't listen to me. Y'all picked each other, so y'all should have ideas.
No, we're not trying to spill.
Like, stay over there in your lane.
Lexi was scared about being overshadowed by Susie, and I'm wondering, girl, should you be worried about being overshadowed by Anya?
I would.
So I'm like, girl, why didn't you choose me?
Yep. That was a mistake.
If they tell us what they want, should we just do the opposite?
Oh my God, they're going to hate me so much. But at
Don't
this
even
point,
ask.
it doesn't matter.
Stop at. That's where you messed up last time, asking people what they wanted. Don't give people any choices and then they won't get their damn feelings hurt.
I will fight you, Jules, over this lineup, girl. If you
What's your complaint now? What's gonna make you unhappy today?
Last time I felt very responsible for people's undoings. This time around,
shouldn't
I
have.
want people to feel responsible for their own undoings.
Like, if you fail it, it'll be on you.
What do you think the odds are that we see a Susie 2
Low.
I'm dying.
The way this edit's going, it's gonna be you and Lana.
So it's like I'm going through a maze and trying to find my way out of a maze. She gave me a lantern.
What are we doing? Are we doing Harriet Tubman here? What's the lantern for?
No, I'm just trying to think of like some way to make it funny, because like if it's like a funny joke, I'll have like more guidance. Yeah.
And it needs to be funny. It can't just be all serious.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can drink, and they don't want to drink, they're gonna drown or not drown.
Die dehydration.
You're gonna dehydrate and fall over like a fainting goat. Shout out to Liddy.
I'm about to say, what's up with the goat references? Yeah, she needs to come up with something that's gonna be funny. It can't be too serious. I agree. And Sam is very funny, so she should definitely tap into that.
As much as I hate to admit it, Susie might not be that horrible.
You're having a lot of epiphanies. She's like, maybe I was wrong about these girls.
My first job in New York City, I was a professional clown.
Bitch, that's such an advantage to this challenge.
Well, how come she hasn't been tapping into that? Girl, you better be doing better than that. The sound.
And I get an amen.
Amen.
I used to do pantomimes too. I used to do pantomime competitions in high school.
Really?
She said she was a competitive pantomimer and Meet the Queens, and I was like, what in the hell is that?
Show us something.
Yeah, I need to understand this.
Stupid. What kind of homeschool was that?
She's like, girl, your parents made that shit up. What is up with all these robotic looks? I haven't loved. Now, she looks gorgeous. I was about to say I haven't loved a lot of her looks this season, but she looks amazing with Ginger Johnson's wig on.
Have you ever done any interpretive dancing?
Does pole dancing count?
That's the original interpretive dance. What are you talking about, girl?
The charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent monologues are made possible by contributions to your local drag race station from twisted viewers like you.
Allow me to take you back. Long, long ago, I was effeminate, bizarre, everything my conservative father hoped I would not be. This particular day, the morning announcements brought news of a school-wide spelling bee. This was my chance. I could spell the house down. Elephant, European, ambidextrous.
Jules is doing a good job.
Air, A-E-R. I sit down next to my father, my head buried.
It's giving a Christmas story, the narration.
Good job. I'm proud of you. I might have lost miserably. But tonight, I return home a winner.
Oh, that's an awesome story. Good job. Love it.
Growing up, my best friend was a ghost. My little ghost and I were inseparable. She became the friend I wanted and the comfort I needed. The things that she dared me to do were the things that made me the happiest, but also what I got teased for the most.
I want to know where her story's going.
I fought hard to silence her, but the more I tried, the louder she got. And that bossy bitch never gave up. My little ghost revealed herself to me as a powerful queen. And for the first time, she told me her name. Jules.
Oh, that's a lovely story.
And though I was looking good on the outside, I could barely run up a flight of steps without huffing and puffing. I said, bitch, we are going vegan. Raw vegan.
Raw vegan.
No cooked food, no seasoning, almonds and grapefruits, prunes, 85
Ooh, girl, I bet you were shitting all over yourself. All you were doing is shitting.
That's where the story takes a dark turn.
What does this have to do with obsession?
It started with fast food.
Ooh.
But one lonely, hungry night, I ate a chicken wing.
I ate a chicken wing, y'all.
I have no clue what Lexi is doing behind me, but Rue is cackling and
You're like, I'm going with it.
A girl just wanted a chicken wing. One day I had to to come out the closet.
This is really funny. I like the story, but what does it have to do with obsession?
There was nothing left on the bones.
Okay. It was an entertaining story.
I think I want to go vegan now.
All right.
Being from beautiful yet backwards Kentucky, I only have a few trans friends. Which is why I was gagged when a friend of mine made a choice that I would make her regret.
Made a choice I would make her regret.
Mary grew what I can only explain as a wild hair up her ass and destroyed our relationship on the world stage.
She should have been like,
I wanted to clap back, but the universe told me not to. I was ready to make her feel the way I did. I couldn't help but to think like Jojo Siwa says, karma's a bitch, but I don't have to be.
Okay. Some of these stories are leaving a little to be desired.
And as varsity cheer captain, it only made sense for me to run for homecoming king, right? Bam. My beautifully constructed homecoming king posters had been attacked. Vote Sam for homecoming queen. Then right there, sitting on a toilet, literally.
Literally.
They were right. Little did those rednecks know they lit a fire inside me. Not that I needed any help, considering they were all calling me a flamer. I knew that somewhere out there, there's a much bigger and better crown waiting for me.
Yay. That's a great story. Lana did good too.
Picture this. You're lost in a maze, an extremely dark, scary, and uncertain place. My darkness, baby, that was my life for 18 years before I found my light. Turns out two black, strictly conservative religious parents weren't too keen on raising a fruity child. Be more like your brother. Be less like your sister. These words would consume me, and I began to hate everything that made me special. That is until I found the light. And that light was the art form of drag.
That's my story.
I finally found something that felt right. I was no longer lost in the maze. Thanks to drag, now I know where I'm going.
Aw. That's a nice story.
Category
They haven't done that category since
ugliest dress
season
ever.
6, 7.
It's
What is
tacky,
going on
it's
with-
disgusting. I have tinsel hanging from my arms to completely obscure
Oh, it's like
the
a.
horrible
Oh, that's like the tree
silhouette.
skirt. Yeah, it's pretty bad. See, I knew there would be somebody that would have a dress that's not ugly at all, and they would try to make it ugly by doing something up here. It's not ugly.
But when she got to the prom, there was 10 other girls in
Now,
the same dress.
that's unfortunate, but it's not ugly.
On your nerve.
Oh, shit.
What you talk about jive turkey?
Oh my God. First, it ain't a dress. It is pretty ugly.
On this planet, I got these turkey feet coming
Oh my God. Is it a dress or is it a costume? I mean,
It's tool time with Lexi Love.
now that's ugly.
I am modeling ugliness in a
There's a lot going on with
way.
that dress. Now that is ugly. Truly. I know it's got to be hot.
Petroleum just coating my body.
There ain't no air getting in that thing.
Talk about a splitting.
Oh, that kind of looks like
I hate blood. It makes
Kennedy.
me queasy. I don't like red meat. Like,
It's not ugly
I
though.
don't like channeling my
It's
little
actually
bubble
pretty
con.
awesome.
I'm feeling
See, I'm tired of these girls trying to do stuff to be ugly, but it's really low key.
lingerie.
That damn pocket dress.
Now this is
making a
ugly.
comeback.
America,
This is
the dress
ugly.
worn by the iconic Candy Muse.
Is it really?
UGLY.
That's
You ain't got no
ugly.
alibi.
That's ugly.
Welcome, queens. Now it's time for the judges' critique.
As far as the ugliest dress, it's like Christmas time at an orphanage, so it's ugly and
shit.
sad.
Jesus.
And this to me, it's not ugly. This is the 80s. This is something we.
Yeah, it's not ugly. That wig is ugly.
Yeah, sorry.
If it was ugly wigs, you'd have that on lock.
Listen to you talk all day about anything.
Aw.
You're so charismatic.
Then, when you interpreted Lexi's story, you were in it. You brought
So-
her story to life.
Is Anya gonna fuck around and get a 4th win? Them other queens might lose their minds.
The best part of the whole night tonight was your interpretive dance. Yeah.
I hope they win as a team and they both win.
I really would have loved for you
to interpret your sing partner's story better so that I could have resonated with her.
Sam on to be in the bottom?
This look tonight is
Yeah,
the
it's
opposite of
amazing.
ugly. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
You look like the inside of the Statue
Oh,
of Liberty.
shit.
May I speak to your dress?
Yes, of course.
You sure live good.
And you're ugly, too.
Now, you interpreted Sam's story better than you told your story.
So Sam and Lana going to be in the bottom? Bottom two?
On your nerve, Lexi Love. Together, you
jive
jive
turkeys.
made ugly,
Congratulations.
beautiful art.
You're both winners. That would be so awesome.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Both winners of this challenge.
Yes! All right. 4 winners for my girl.
We won.
Yay! That was a good decision for Lexi to hook up with Anya.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Lexi. She said, I finally got that win I've been waiting on.
This whole competition, I felt very comfortable. I had a great standing, but to be in the bottom two, you know, all of it could be over.
Yeah, you get to this point in the competition. Is Lana's wig on good? I feel like it seemed like it was pushed back a little bit. Sam, keep your dress on, unless you got a tearaway.
Because baby,
Everybody got their wigs secured, shoes on tight. All right, Sam's doing good. Hey, yeah. They both look amazing. Oh, she taking her dress off? You better have something on there besides a bra and panties. Oh! I'm about to say. She said, no, ma'am. You got to get up earlier than that. Is her crotch hanging down low? What's going on with her pantyhose? Yeah, they are both killing. They're both doing a great job. Yeah, they're both very captivating. Hey! Wow, good job, ladies. Yes, good job. They both look so good. I feel like this song was a little bit geared toward Sam. I thought Lana did a great job too, though. I'd be gagged though if
Sam Star.
I was to say, whew, I would be gagged if Sam got eliminated for sure, with it being Lana's 4th time in the bottom. You saying, girl? What are you crying for? Go sit down.
Keep on strutting, baby. Now, sashay away.
Oh, all right. No double Shantae.
Well, is the bus still running?
She said, I finally got to say it. Good job, Lana. You did great.
Being on Drag
Girl,
Race,
top 6.
watching Drag Race for the first time.
That's pretty awesome.
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen.
All right, now let the music play.
That's so awesome. There was a double win. That's so funny. I predicted that. Look at me. Look at me. Congratulations to Anya Nerve and Lexi Love for their joint win. I thought, I agree. I thought that they had the best interpretive dance for sure. And Lexi for sure had the ugly. Well, I don't know. Lana's dress might have been uglier. It was a tie for the ugliest dress. So congratulations to them. And congratulations to Sam Starr for surviving that lip sync for your life. Good luck to Lana, girl. It was so good to see you. I've been following Lana on social media for a while now. So to see her on Drag Race do so well, that's a great, great feeling. I love that for her. Yeah, and that was it. Top 5. So this is 12. Are there 15 episodes or 16? I can't remember. And I'm wondering, I don't ever watch the previews, but I wonder, are they planning on having a lip sync Lollapalooza this season? Has anybody heard? Let me know in the comment section below. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you later. Bye.